Quizzes are one of the many assessment tools used by instructors in the MyCourses system. You can access quizzes for the course by clicking on the quiz under the content area for the course, or by clicking on the quizzes link under the content drop-down menu and then clicking on the specific quiz to which you would like to submit. In this example, we are going to access the quiz via the quizzes link from the content menu. To do this, first, let's click on the content menu in the navigation bar and then click on the quizzes link. We will be taken to the quizzes list page. Before we attempt a quiz, let's take a tour of the quiz list page. This page lists any active quizzes in the course. Next to the title of each quiz is a drop-down arrow, which you can use to see previous submissions and reports for that particular quiz. To the far right of the title are the attempts. This reflects the number of attempts your instructor has allowed for this given quiz, as well as how many attempts you have made on this particular quiz. In the case of the introduction quiz, I'm allowed 3 attempts and have completed 0. Let's take a closer look at a specific quiz. To view additional details for the quiz, click on the title of the quiz under the quiz list. Once you click the title of the quiz, you will automatically be directed to the summary of the quiz, which displays the current time, your name, the time frame in which the quiz is available, the time allowed in minutes, and the number of attempts allowed as well as the number completed. In this example, the quiz is always available and has a time limit of 15 minutes. My instructor has allowed 3 attempts at this quiz, and I have not completed any of these attempts. Below the quiz details section are the instructions for the quiz. These instructions may differ depending on your instructor's settings for the quiz, as well as any specific instructions your instructor has entered. It is very important that you read the directions carefully before starting the quiz. Once you have carefully read the directions for the quiz, click the Start Quiz button at the bottom of the page to start the quiz. You will receive a confirmation message. Once you have read the details, click OK to begin the quiz. Please note that while it may take several seconds for the quiz to load, the timer, if there is one, for the quiz will not begin until the quiz completely loads. After clicking the Start Quiz button, you will be taken to the quiz page. Let's take a closer look at this page. At the top of the page is the time limit if one has been set. To the right of that is the time left, which shows how much time you have left to complete the quiz in minutes. Please note that this clock does not count down by seconds. To the right of that is your name and the attempt number. For example, this is my first attempt on this quiz. Along the left-hand side of the page is your Questions Saved section. As you move through the quiz, you have the opportunity to save each question as you answer it. It is highly recommended that you save as you go. After you save a question, it will appear as highlighted under the Questions Saved section. Your instructor may have separated your questions up into several pages. In this example, I have 5 questions on this quiz on 3 separate pages. As you move from one page to the next, your questions will automatically save. Now let's answer the questions. Make sure to read each question carefully and consider your response. Select your answer and then click Save under the question. If your instructor has divided your quiz into multiple pages, you will be provided a chance to move to the next page once you reach the bottom of the page. Repeat this process until all questions have been answered. Once you have successfully answered all questions and saved all of your responses, click Go to Submit Quiz to submit your quiz. You will be taken to a quiz submission confirmation. To complete the submission, click Submit Quiz at the bottom of the page, and then click Yes, Submit Quiz. Once your quiz is submitted, you will receive a confirmation page for your attempt. To view your attempts on a quiz after your submission, simply return to the quiz list page. Click the down arrow to the right of the quiz you would like to review, and then click Submissions. Click on the attempt you would like to view under Quiz Submissions. The review will appear. This page may vary depending on how the instructor has set up the course.